All right, so I need to give you guys like 2 seconds on concavity.
On what?
I realized I forgot section 2.5. So here's section 2.5. It's about concavity. So it's crucial that you have these 2 smiley faces in your head. Okay, just trust me. Put these in your head. So here, if I thought about this as part of a graph of a function, right? Good. So we're talking about the right-hand side of the happy face, right? From the happy face's perspective. I don't know, whatever. We're going to talk about this part. If I thought about that as the graph of a function, is that function generally having negative slope or generally having positive slope? Is it? It has negative slope in general, right? So this is a decreasing bit, right? And then what can you tell me about the slopes? As I move from here to there, right? The slopes are all negative, but they're getting they're getting closer to positive, right? So they're getting bigger.
Yes.
You guys see that? They're getting to be smaller negative numbers, so they're getting bigger. So this is decreasing with slopes increasing. You guys see that? Like, the function itself is decreasing, but it's decreasing at less and less of a rate. You guys see that? This is what half of concave up. So this whole thing is going to be what I refer to as concave up. So let's get the other one.
That whole thing is concave up?
Yeah, both of these are going to be concave up. So on this guy, what are the slopes? Are they generally positive or generally negative?
Generally positive.
Generally positive, right? So that's increasing, right? With slopes. So what's happening to the slopes as I move from left to right?
Going up.
Yeah, the slopes themselves are still increasing, right? You guys see that? So slopes increasing, oops, it's not a different color. Right? Slopes increasing is really this concave up thing. That's what concave up is about. But I find that students have a lot of trouble getting the, like, okay, decreasing with increasing slopes is concave up, right? But I find that that's too many words. So just draw the picture. The smiley face that's smiley is concave up. Because he's feeling upbeat. Exactly. And this guy?
Concave down.
Yeah, this guy's going to be called concave down. And what do you suppose is going to characterize concave down?
Gradually decreasing slopes.
Yeah, good. The slopes are going to be decreasing. So this part on the left-hand side is generally increasing or generally decreasing?
Increasing.
Increase.
Yeah, this function is increasing, right? But the slopes are getting smaller, closer to 0. So this is increasing
But wouldn't that still be
with,
an increasing slope? Because you were talking about that with the other one.
so
But no, right.
these are positive numbers, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're getting closer to 0.
Oh, positive?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
So that's like 1, and it's going
It's, okay.
closer and closer to 0.
So if I think here, right, I start with a relatively high positive slope, and as I move along, the slope goes closer to 0. So these are increasing with decreasing slopes. And the other side here is
Decreasing or decreasing.
decreasing with decreasing slopes. Cool. These are the characterizations I want you to have. So it would be great if you could remember that slopes increasing is concave up and slopes decreasing is concave down. But I would say the best tool for you to have in your head is just the picture with the smiley face, and that the one that's happy is concave up, and the one that's sad is concave down. Cool? I'll show you what we use these for in a bit.